Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are excited as I am to create this purplish kind of makeup look where you can wear it on a prom night, date night, but more of a prom night because I'm gonna wear beautiful purplish, one of my favorite colors. Just stay tuned, be glued to the screen, have some popcorn, water, green tea, anything of your choice, and let's get on with this video. Alright, so I'm gonna bring you guys a little bit closer so that we can focus on the eyeshadow. I already prepped my face and went ahead with some foundation, bronzer, and I did my eyebrows off camera because you guys, I'll do that in another updated video. So for eyeshadow, to prep the eyes, I'm gonna use a concealer. You can use an eyeshadow primer, but this primer, the concealer from Instant Anti-Age Eraser, is also very nice. The reason why we prep our eyes is because, like I said before, to give you that extra ink in your eyeshadow, also so that the eyeshadow can stay a bit longer on your eyes, and just to give you that payoff you want. I'm going to take now a contour brush, like I love using it to blend out the eyeshadow. I'm gonna distribute the product evenly all over my eye. I haven't gone ahead with concealer under my eyes because I knew that this eyeshadow would get messy, so I left that space open for when I'm done with my eyeshadow, then I'll go over with the concealer to clean up any pigmentation or any fallout from the eyelid. Alright, now you can set your eyeshadow with some translucent powder, but I'd rather not set my eyes with translucent powder because I want that eyeshadow to pop and to just do its utmost based on the eyelid, like on a wet surface. Now for a transition shade, I'm going to use my Urban Decay palette, the Born to Run palette, and I'm going to go in with the shade. This is in the shade Still Shot, and I'm going to take a blending brush. Let me just quickly open the blending brush, a nice fluffy blending brush. This is from Wet n Wild. You guys, Wet n Wild has amazing brushes, and this brush was just about $38 if I'm not mistaken. So now I'm gonna dip in my brush into this eyeshadow, like a pinky eyeshadow. And now make sure, before putting the eyeshadow on your eyelids, make sure you don't have any creases in your eyelids. And then I'm going to take this eyeshadow and place it between in my crease area, between these two shades, between these two eyelids. Not these two eyelids, I mean here in the middle. So I'm just gonna blend it in there. So the reason why we start with the transition shade is that so that you can always go back into that shade just to blend out the harsh lines if you go in with a more in-depth color. So you always just go back into that color to blend out the harsh lines. So don't be nervous to drag the color here, because afterwards we will clean it up with some concealer. So just do you. Alright, I'm first gonna finish this eye and then I'm gonna do this eye off camera. So next I'm gonna go in with a much denser brush, a more smaller type of blending brush, and this brush is from Essence. Like, it is a much smaller, fluffier brush, and I'm gonna use my Element of Surprise color pop palette, and I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. It's like it doesn't have names for the shade's name is Late Night. So I'm gonna put in my brush, so I tap off the excess, and then I'm gonna work my way through just underneath the eyeshadow. First I'm gonna pat it onto the eyelid, and when I'm done patting it, I'm going to fluff it out. And then we're going back in with that first brush, that's with our transition shade, and we're just going to blend out any harsh lines. Next, I'm still going to use the same brush that I used before, and I'm going to go in with this shade right here. Now this one, the matte one, this one right here. This is in the shade Hell Ride. Ooh, it's an intense name. Tap off the excess. It's like also a purple shade, so I'm building up the purple, different purple shades. First tapping in the eyeshadow, patting motions, just here on the outer corner. Don't be afraid to drag it out because we are going to clean at the end. Again with our first brush, our transition shade, go back in and blend out any harsh lines. Like, it is a blending situation. You need to blend, blend, blend the whole time. So you need to be patient while blending out these colors. So don't be too hard on yourself. Just blend, blend, blend away. Next, I'm gonna go in with this shade from the Urban Decay palette, which is called Guilt Trip. Using the same brush, again going in with patting motions, tapping, patting, what you want to call it, and then work our way through. See, I'm also focusing it in on my inner corner and then blending it out. Going in back with our transition shade, and now you just make sure that there's no harsh lines. You can lift up your eyelid just to get into those eye sockets, because I have hooded eyelids, so I need to lift my eyes a bit up so that I can get into those inner eye sockets. Oh, I think so. Inner eye sockets, do you call it like that? No? But anyways, you guys can see what I'm doing. you can go back in with your fingertip and just place eyeshadow. The eyeshadow comes out its best when you use your fingers and just pat it on the eyelid. Go back in with our transition shade, our transition brush, and just brush away the harsh lines. Now you can use concealer or anything to clean up under your eyes, but now I'm just going to use some Johnson's extra sensitive baby wipes. I think this is easier for me because then I don't have to put too much concealer under my eyes. And now I'm just going to clean up here under my eyes. You see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? Alright, so let me quickly just finish off this eyelid off camera and I will be back, you guys. And I did my lips. I love this lip product from Colourpop in the shade Trap. It's like this, I don't know what kind of color, but I love this color. But it's a light purplish, more what? I think it's that kind of shade, but I love this shade. But this is the final look, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and make sure you guys like, subscribe, hit the bell button so that you guys can always be notified when I upload a video. So thank you so much for watching, you guys, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.